from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Diablos and the Knights. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The
first pitch of the at-bat.
Jackie Robinson.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Belted high in the air out to left. Junior looks up. Adios, pelota. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that is. Now at the plate, Jackie.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Green trying to get there. The 1-1. Is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Count even at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kemp ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For Puerto Rico, the first baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Pee-wee.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bouncer to the left side. Brett is there for it. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Max Muncy.
Number 13. Max.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Fouled away. Popped him up. Martin has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dawson.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's inside. 2-0. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Griffey Jr. is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Feller is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Johnny Bench.
Now here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Feller.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on the move for second. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
number 55.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The next 1-2 pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
On to first to complete the double play. In now, Sean Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson going back at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota. Now batting, Hyunjin Ryu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryu.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1.
2-1 the count.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Popped up. Green is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Feller hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup. And then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup. And the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Popped him up. Bench over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bench is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, George Brett. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
George Brett.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 the count. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2. Johnny Bench will be next. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The throw to Robinson. On to first as they get the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Duke Snider.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Sean Green. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout.
The shortstop,
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That ball hit high and deep. Stripped. You can put it on the board. Yes. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
4 runs here in this half inning. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Hit well again down the right field line, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Frank Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bellinger going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Snyder going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-1. High and deep to right center. Bellinger ranging back. Still going back. Boom goes the dynamite. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. It's been 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kemp on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now. Had the green light. 3-1. Base hit into right center. Oh, what a stop on the slide. At the plate, Matt Kemp.
The center fielder,
From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's safe. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Bellinger, the runner at third. Kemp is at second with nobody out. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The
first pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Pee Wee Reese.
Shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now in the box, Max Muncy, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now a check swing, but that's in. Into the box, George Brett. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Hey. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball into honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Robinson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Junior.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Catcher number 5.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
Kike Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jackie Robinson comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Matt Kemp. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting. Left field.
Digging in now, Duke Snider looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit in a run in the inning. Griffey is there and he puts this one. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jansen.
Duke Snider will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. Into the box now, Mike Trout. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Boom goes the dynamite. Ready to take his hacks again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now pitching. Caleb.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenta Maeda answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, George Brett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Kemp there to put it away and find. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Sean Green. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes. Standing in, Pee Wee Reese. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Shortstop.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. And it's off the Green Monster. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Reese takes his lead at third with 1 away.
1-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Striding in to start the 9th, Cal Ripken. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Tony Gwynn will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Kemp is right there, one down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Kemp calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A 1 pitch on its way. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.